coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3.
What up, everybody? It's your boy KWireGaming here on KWireGaming. We back with another boss guide video for Final Fantasy VII Remake Hard Mode Difficulty. So we're going to be taking on Rude, another one of Shinra's Turks, another one of my favorite people in the series. I love him and Reno as a team. Before we go into that, do your boy a favor, like this video, comment down below. Do your boy a favor, go ahead and push that like button, hop in the comments below if you find this video useful. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and punch that subscribe button, hit that noti bell, and make sure you click all so you can stay up to speed with everything KWireGaming. Alright, let's get into this. Let's go. Alright, so for Cloud, we are going to go with the same setup, just with like one or two things switched that we used when we went against Reno. Alright, so for our weapon, we're going to use the Twin Stinger. Of course, this is because you get more HP and more MP all together from this build, and it also gives you the reprieve, excuse me. It also gives you a reprieve ability where you will, if you get knocked unconscious, I'll show you that it'll leave you at 1 instead of like putting you down. Let's go show you now. See reprieve right here. Avoid incapacitation once per battle. Does not work against instant death attacks or when HP is at 1. So this is an ability that is on the Twin Stinger, and it is not on the Mithril Blade or Saber. And you unlock that once you go into hard mode and you get your next book to increase your skills, and you unlock your weapon level 6, and that's how you get to that ability. So going back to Cloud, we're going to use the Twin Stinger because it gives you again more HP, more MP, and it has that reprieve ability. As far as our armor goes, we're going to use the Chain Bangle. I think so far this is the best one that I've seen, and it gives you 4 slots. If I can find another one, preferably like 3 more, that will actually help because it gives you good defense and magic defense. As far as the accessory, I stick with the supernatural wrist guards because it gives you the increase of strength by 10%. Rather than going for the champion belt, which gives you a increase of 5% and max HP increase by 10%. Again, if you want that 359 plus more on your HP, then you can switch it out because you don't lose that much on your attack and your strength. However, I feel like his HP is high enough with 9,640. So I stick with the supernatural wrist guards to give that weapon an added boost because it's not the strongest weapon in Cloud's arsenal that falls to the hard edge. Alright, now as far as materia go, Rude is weak to wind attacks, so I threw in wind coupled with the elemental material, so you get that 23% linked elemental damage added to your weapon. And of course, all my materia is maxed out for the best proficiency and damage. Next, we give 2 MP ups to give Cloud that cushion of MP because on hard mode you cannot use items, nor does benches restore your MP. So you have to rely on your MP regenerating during battle, and like MP or macro shards you get out of boxes to rejuvenate your MP. So the more you have, the better. So max level 5, you get 100% MP up, so that pushes Cloud up there to 192. Also, I threw 2 HP ups. Again, you get that 50% on each one at max level 5, so that's a 100% increase, pushing Cloud up to 9,640 HP. For my summon, I use Leviathan. Again, Leviathan does nothing but regular damage, so if you face an enemy that has immunity to any type of element, Leviathan will still hit them. So this is a good choice. And you also have other summons that do raw damage. Bahamut, that you get once you beat chat leads, all the chat leads into battle report intels. You do all that, then you get the mighty Bahamut. He deals nothing but raw damage. The fat chocobo does, and so as Cactuar materia as well. Now, if the enemy is not elemental, then it's your choice of who you want to use. For me, I like using Leviathan on Cloud. Okay. Lastly, we got a healing material, and I couple it with chakra because against Rude, I don't really need to have the magnify on it. For Aerith, I'm not going to really take that much damage. If you feel like you need it though, then I will throw magnify here instead of chakra. And then steadfast block. This gives you that extra cushion. When you block, you take less damage, and it builds that ATB gauge. And I like to use first strike because I like starting off with ATB gauge, and you get about 1 full 1.5 of 1 at the start of the battle. So I can come in immediately and do a attack or throw regen on, so Cloud and whoever he's with can start regenerating throughout the battle. If you want to change out anything, I say these two are the ones you'll want to change out, or these three actually. If you want to throw a magnify, you can throw a magnify here, but I'll say use chakra because chakra is ability and you won't use your MP. Steadfast block if you want to take it out and throw in a time, because you can use the haste spell to increase your speed where you can build up ATB faster, and there you go. And you can use stop on the enemy and I'll stop them in place, where you can go ahead and start unloading damage. So I would, if you want to change that, and then you can use stuff like barrier as well if you want to block yourself with physical damage and or magic damage or both. That's the three materials that I would change with these three if you feel like it. Now, moving on to Aerith, I'm going to be using her reinforced staff. Currently where I am at, I have not received Aerith's first book. I believe you get that from defeating Rude to unlock her level 6 weapon level, so that'll give me more skill points, and then after that I'm going to go to Chadley to reallocate it to pick the best skill. So right now she's a level 5 and we're going to be using her reinforced staff. As you can see, the bladed staff will give you more HP, as well as the mithril rod, not the arcane, the silver staff, and the guard stick. They'll give you more HP, but look at all that red. Look at all that red, y'all. We don't want that. So we want the stuff with the most MP, and that's why we went with the reinforced staff. The HP, yes, you'll need it, but at the moment we should be fine with 7,904. Now, as you can see, I'm using a geometric bracelet. You're thinking, like, if you played this, you're like, why aren't you using something that's going to boost your stuff like a sorcery? Sorcery give me more magic defense, it'll give me +5. And enhance your magic warding properties. Or you can, I think it's another one. Is it rune? Do I have rune? Yes. Or this one right here. Infused with magic, that'll give you more defense as well. But look at the life again. You lose so much life with that. And where's rune at again? Let's go to rune. So you'll lose that much life, and sorcerer, you'll lose so much life. I don't think that's worth the change. So I went to the geometric because it gives you an extra slot of materia, and you don't lose as much stats. For the accessory, I went with circlet because it gives you the increase MP by 10% and increase magic power by 5%. Should be like no questions asked. She is the greatest caster. She's the greatest person with magic, so you want to boost that even higher. Now let's go to the materia. As you can see again, Rude is weak to wind, so I'm going to couple her regular attacks with elemental and wind, so we get that added damage, and it can build up the pressure gauge. On Aerith, I went with 2 magic ups. That's the difference between MP up and magic up. MP up builds your MP, your magic points, while magic up actually increases your magic attack and magic. So 2 of these will give you a 50% increase. As you can see at the top, the total boost limit is a plus 100%. Currently there are only 2 in this game, so if you see any other guide video or any other YouTuber saying that you can get more than 2 magic ups, or you can buy magic up, that is a complete lie. You can only get 2 magic ups in the entire game. Alright, so you're only going to get a 50% increase when you max out this material. So you throw that in, you'll get a 50% increase. As you can see, her magic attack is at 443. That is geek damage. That is geek damage. You're going to be clapping cheeks for her magic spells. So, going right into it, we went to MP up. Got 2 of these Johns we threw up in here. So that's going to give her 100% of MP. As you can see, her MP is at 205. That's some nasty damage. As far as her summon goes, I went with Bahamut. Yes, I could use anyone else, but you know, I was like, you the best summoner, so why not give you the greatest, the good old Bahamut? So I threw Bahamut on Aerith, and again, it does raw damage, so if you fight anything on here, your summon will be able to hit. It's no immunity, unless they have like some type of physical immunity, but this just deals damage, right? So the summon is your choice. Rude is not immune to any element, so pick whatever you see is best. Here I got healing, because you always want to have a heal, and I got prayer, as so you don't have to use your MP. Just use your ATB gauges and save that MP, and you get a nice significant boost too. And then of course 2 HP ups to give her a plus 100%, which brings the HP to 7,904. If you're feeling hesitant, again, if you feel like 7,904 is not going to be enough to fight Rude, you can take out prayer and you can put good old magnify here, so that you can constantly be healing both your parties so they don't fall. Or you can take out prayer and throw in a revive to revive anybody. But you gotta remember, Cloud has that ability, reprieve, where if he gets dropped, he won't drop. He'll stay with 1%, or 1 hit point, just that one time. So, and I take it, you will not die against Rude. You should not die fighting Rude, alright? If you got your materia set up correctly, and you focus on your counter stance ability. You see, your counter stance ability, you focus on that when they're going to attack. Make sure you're dodging, make sure you're switching stance for blocking. You should be A-okay. Alright, so now that we covered everything that we are equipped with, let's hop into this fight. Let's go.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things. Don't take it personal.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You're one to talk.
No need to get rough.
Stay back.
So it's my turn? Cut! Cut!
That's enough out of you.
This one's for you! I'm trying.
My turn.
I'm waiting.
Shit!
Alone?
No. Okay then.
So, you had enough yet?
No, I don't believe that I have.
There, just stop it.
Can't. It's my job.
Think about changing careers.
Cloud's pretty strong, isn't he?
I've seen this time before.
You don't know me. So tired.
Here goes. One more. Try using it.
How's that payback working out for you?
Oh, better
Why don't you lead the way?
I thought you didn't want to get rough.
No, but this is self-defense. I'll take care of him. This one's for you! It's your turn.
I got
Shit!
I'll take care of you. Please, just leave us alone.
You know I can't do that.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job at something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so. Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
Huh?